you,
amazing. I can't wait to see the rest of the photos. And I'm so excited to get started. I just wanted to put it out there for whoever's watching. We're going to do the interview. First ever Bello Instagram live video. Yes, first ever. And at the end, I'll be turning on the comments again so we can see if maybe we can get some questions from people watching. Are you there, Laura? There you are. It kind of bugged for a second there. It's a little bit blurry. It's a little
slightly
staticky
better.
actually. So
is it better here?
God, who would have thought?
I know.
Still a little blurry.
Okay. Let me see. Should I turn Wi-Fi off?
Try maybe without it, and then let's see how it goes.
Is that better?
It's still blurry and a little staticky.
Okay. Should I call back in? Let me call back in.
You know what? Okay, let's try that. Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, guys, technical difficulties, which happens sometimes, but yeah, we're really excited for this. This is gonna be a great time. We're gonna get to know a bit more about Laura and, you know, her time here during a shoot, herself, and, you know, during quarantine with all the craziness. So we're really excited for it. Just waiting. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Is it good?
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, we got it.
Yes.
So, as we were saying, this is the first Instagram live interview by Bello, and I'm going to turn off the comments right now, but at the end, we'll kind of check in. So, anyone watching, get some questions ready because we'll be here at the end answering some questions.
Yes.
So,
yeah. Also, I just love everything in my background right now. I have a Mendocino Farms bag. I have my piano right here. Really living the dream right now.
I love it. Well, I mean, speaking of like living the dream, how is it going right now in, you know, quarantine? Like, have you learned anything new about yourself during this time? Because I feel like there's a lot of self-reflection.
There is so much self-reflection, Alex, for sure. I think there's definitely been truths of myself that I had known that have just become more true. For instance, my place is so cluttered. Like, I have way too much stuff, and I think it's made me realize and appreciate not having as much stuff. And especially now that I know a lot of people are hurting and might need more stuff. I feel like really kind of gross that I have stuff everywhere and it's cluttered and I feel stressed. And so I've really been trying to be intentional and focus on, you know, clearing stuff and giving stuff away and not having as much clutter in my household. It's like ridiculous.
I mean, not to be cheesy, but it is spring's coming, so
Totally.
spring, you know, spring cleaning, it's the perfect time.
It's perfect time. Corona hit at the perfect time.
The one good thing about Corona, we can say. Okay, I love that. And so obviously you're an actress. What are some challenges you've kind of faced like during this quarantine? You know, what are challenges that you've faced, you know, as an actress?
Yeah, you know, it's funny, as both an actress and a singer, there's definitely been a few things that have been put on hold because of this whole situation. So, you know, on the acting side, I've been in negotiations for a project for a little bit, and, you know, that's supposed to be filming a few months from now, and that always was kind of the case. But with everything happening right now, that definitely has kind of put a pin in the project for a hot minute, and I think we're, you know, all on the same page about we wanted to be as safe as possible. Acting is so dependent on everyone being together and working together in one place, which is something that I love about it, but is not ideal constraints during this time, right? As a singer, you know, it's funny, for music, you can kind of work on music by yourself, or you can FaceTime people. And I have been working on that. And I think there's been a lot of really amazing opportunities during this time that has kind of made me refocus and focus on music. But I have been dying to go on tour, and I was in the middle of planning a tour. And I think that's going to obviously have to be put on hold, which I was disappointed about. But also, you know, I keep just having the mentality that, as I'm sure a lot of people have, that we should be safe and we should be grateful that we have the opportunity to make changes to our life to be safe. And so if I can do that in any shape, way, or form, I'm going to do that.
I love it. I mean, hey, it's great. It's a great time. So I was actually going to ask, you know, if you could tell us a bit more. I know, crazy time. So I was actually going to ask you, you know, can you just tell us a bit about your projects, whether it's on TV, I mean, you know, film, or on like with singing and songs? Like, what are some things you're working on?
Yeah. So as I'm sure some people who follow me know, I have a new song that's coming out next week, next Friday, which I'm so excited about. You know, with music, I really wanted to just, you know, the key word for the year and for this era was consistency. I wanted to be consistent. I wanted to consistently release music. And now that I've had the opportunity to kind of be in my place and make music and really work on stuff, that's just kind of come more to fruition, which has been awesome. So I'm really, this kind of next few months, the plan is to just keep releasing music, at least one song a month, which I'm really excited about, to work on and to kind of keep pushing that situation. On the acting side, you know, again, everything's a little bit kind of just on hold, but I have gone more into producing with my mom and sister.
Okay.
We produce Saving Zoe, which right now I think many people can watch across the world in different ways, which is really cool. Still, we're missing a few countries, but I just went to Latin America on Netflix, April 1st. Very excited.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
So my mom, my sister, and I have been working on more stuff to potentially produce. And so we're, you know, can still develop and work on that during this time, which is awesome. And I'm super thankful for. So, you know, I'm definitely still trying my best to kind of keep busy and have content and stuff for the amazing people who follow me and the fans who I have.
I love that. I'm so excited to see everything, hear everything.
Yes.
I can't wait to like follow and see what, you know, what comes up. I'm really excited about that. That's awesome. I love it. So during this time, what is something that makes you laugh? Like, what really just gets you going during this hard time?
You know, it's funny. The first week, I don't know about you, but the first week I slept so much, right? I was like just so much sleeping, okay? And now the second and third week, I'm like not sleeping that well at all. And so I found myself very tired. And so this past week, I've had to do a lot of kind of filming content at home, which I'm just so not naturally good at all. And there's a moment this week when I was filming something with my boyfriend. He's helping me film. He's helped me take photos today too.
Today with the photo shoot, of course. Shout out to the boyfriend.
Tom. Yeah, so we were filming something and I just lost it. I'm not sure why, but literally I sent it to the press outlet, the whole video, nothing edited. So I feel bad about that. But I just literally like laughed and couldn't say words for, I want to say 3 minutes straight. And and it wasn't really particularly that funny, but I just have been like laughing more because I think I'm really tired and just anxious.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I feel like, no, I understand that. It's like all the stress from the last couple of years. All of a sudden, we're like, wait, we can be at home and work, but also decompress. It's a weird time.
Super weird.
So I I get it. I get it 100%. So tell me, obviously we've been having fun with like the clothes and this and that. What's one of your favorite, parts of playing dress up?
Oh man, I just feel like it's funny. It ignites what I love about acting. You kind of just get to play make believe and you get to play a
Yeah.
character. So I love doing photo shoots because I truly, for each outfit, I kind of create a story in my head of like who
I
this person
love
is and
it.
what they're feeling. Like this one, I mean,
Yes,
I,
please. I was gonna say, tell us about this look right now. Tell us
it's
who are
hard to give
you?
a whole situation. Um, this look, we'll call her Rhonda. Um,
Rhonda? Okay.
yes. Yeah, she's actually a fairy. So she's a fairy pixie. And she's a pretty badass woman. But
Okay.
she's also super girly. That's just
Okay.
Rhonda.
I love that. And so, can you tell us a bit more about like the skirt and top? And they're
Yes, yes. So
so fun.
the top, amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. So the top is Premier Apparel. It's this really cute tie-dye situation. So by the way, everyone, it's been such a team effort, and the stylist Lo FaceTime, and we all FaceTime yesterday for a styling session. But I am fitting the stuff to by myself, which has been very interesting. Hi, safety pen. Can you see it? I don't know. So yes, it's this really cute tie-dye shirt. And then we have a Charles and Ron skirt, which is just super tulle and super girly and super fun. And then we have these like Stuart Weitzman shoes, which I'm almost scared to switch the camera because I never know how to do it. Oh, hey, what's up?
So cute. Love those. I mean, those are some great brands right there. I mean, we have Charles and Ron all the way from Malta. Those are one of my favorite. I'm so excited you got to have the spring collection because they're amazing. And then Premier Apparel too, with their tie-dye and their sets. Absolutely love it. Well, you look amazing with that. So I'm glad we're having fun. You're welcome. Okay, so can you tell us a bit? I love quotes, and I think they can be cheesy, but they can help a lot. So what's one of your favorite quotes?
There's so many. There's so many. I think quote wise, I always kind of go to and I don't really know who said it, but why wallow when you can be grateful? Someone said that to me once because we were like talking about something, and I'm not sure if they made it up or if it was a quote. And I feel like in this time in particular, it's super easy to kind of get down on all the ways we're hurting and all the ways we're unfortunate in this time to deal with everything. But there's also so many reasons to be grateful. And I really keep pushing myself every single day to wake up with that mentality. Because I think when you look at life with more gratitude, if you're able to, if you're in that headspace and you can kind of force yourself to get there, you really do find the beautiful things in life more visible to you, which is awesome.
100%. I agree. I've just 2 weeks, 2.5, no, almost 3 weeks in now, I think. Almost 3 weeks.
I know.
Been at home. It's true that you do start realizing things and all that, and I think that's amazing. And so even though it's only been about 3 weeks, do you feel, how do you feel you've grown kind of in the last 3 weeks, So you've mentioned you're working on, your music and all that, but what are some other ways you feel like you've grown as a person?
Yeah, I think it's funny. I think I've been forced to face a lot of feelings that I sometimes don't let myself recognize. You know what I mean? Like I kind of, I'm like, I'm gonna push it down. It's fine. It's gonna be great.
Push it way down.
Way down. But I feel like you kind of can't in this time. You are, at least for me, the more I push down, the more I fill up, and then I get up here and then I explode. So I've been really learning that though I have a capacity to hold different feelings, that I can't hold everything, and I really need to learn to communicate and express myself in healthy ways. And that can be through music, that can be through some sort of creative outlet. That could just be through, working on your communication a little better.
I love that. Absolutely. I love it. So how about this? I was thinking maybe now we could turn on some comments and
yes,
let's just see a little bit. Let's see a little bit what, if anyone has any questions here. All right, guys. If you have any questions, now's the time. Any questions at all?
Oh, hi, Yasmin.
Oh,
Everyone's just like, hello, hello. I love you, Victoria Hendricks.
So we'll just kind of let this go. Let's see what, if anyone has any questions. We have a nice of love. So much love. Look at that. Yes, she looks amazing. Louise KXO.
Hi, guys. How's everyone doing also, by the way? Because I'm sure a lot of people are like, feeling the same. Hi, Elite Marano. Yes, the hi girls.
Okay,
hey.
Well, oh my God, everyone's so sweet. I love that. Okay, so let's see.
Ooh.
Are you working on an album?
Yes, Maria, Lola, 1, 2, 3.
Lola, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm working on a group of music right now. So that's all I'll tell you.
Yeah, I love it. You guys are gonna have to wait and see.
Gonna have to wait and see.
Gonna have to wait and see. Okay, I can't sing, but I can do it with you.
You're doing great. Oh, Danny and I earlier when we were doing hair and makeup, we just started making up a song, and it was so lovely and weird and strange, and it was so great.
I love that. Those are the best. All right, let's see. Hold up. Kim DeFlorence, since we're on the topic of photo shoots, what's your favorite clothing brand?
Ooh, great question, Kim. Man, it's all over the place, right? So I always love me some Marc Jacobs, because I just think the clothes are so cool and so fun. I mean, I've been wearing a lot of sweats recently. Also, by the way, just noticed I got the craziest bug bite, super random. I've been shooting outside. Yeah, not to like, just look at this situation. Kind of nuts. Sorry, super distracting. So I was just like,
no.
Oh, that itches. Raisa, Vanessa, their dresses are so beautiful and so feminine, and I love them so much. And yeah, I have a bug bite.
It comes with the, beauty
with
hurts.
The territory. Yeah.
It comes with the territory. It happens. Okay, these are all some fun questions. I saw one about someone asking if you go on tour, would you go to Scotland?
Oh my God, I would love to. Yes. I to be completely honest, I was in the middle of planning a not finished planning it, but whatever. A North American tour. So it didn't include Scotland yet, but 100% that is the goal for sure. I want to travel all over.
I love it. So listen, I'm gonna ask you one more question.
Yes.
Honestly, probably the question a lot of people are thinking of themselves when this is all over with. What is the very first thing you're gonna do? Like, very first thing.
This is so cheesy, but hug my parents. Like, really? I know. I don't mean to be
my
so
heart.
sad.
My heart stopped. No.
But I really miss them, and it's so weird not being able. I was in town for my mom's birthday. I'm gonna be in town for my dad's birthday, and not get to hug them.
I'm sorry.
I truly don't know if I'm gonna what I'm gonna do. I'm such a hugger, so I don't know about that situation at all. So
I get it. I joke about I'm gonna be one of those people holding a signs, like free hugs, like
yeah,
everyone.
Totally.
Well, let's wish a happy celebration for your parents.
Aw,
you. I think we can do that at least. If they're watching, we can give them a little shout out.
Yes.
And listen, have a great rest of your shoot. Have so much fun. So excited to see everything, and super glad we got to do this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're the best, Alex. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ah, thank you, Laura. It takes one to know one.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Have fun.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And, more to come with Bello. And we're excited to see the photos when all this shoot is done.